rights.
Call Jonathan Nelson today to find out more about how we can help you. 727-9900. That's J.K. Nelson at 727-9900.
If you're ever in an accident, J.K. Nelson Law is quick, efficient, and courteous.
My muscles ached. I was tired all the time.
My son had a full-blown asthma attack. It came out of nowhere.
The unsettling thing about some symptoms is
a fever, headaches.
You don't always know what's causing them.
It was Lyme disease from a tick bite.
A reaction triggered by cockroach allergens.
I had West Nile virus from a mosquito.
Threats to your health can come from unexpected places. Mosquitoes, ticks, and cockroaches can make you sick. Get the facts. Visit.
Do you know what constitutes our Constitution? This living document that's a fusion of our forefathers' vision for the future of this nation? We have a Bill of Rights. We're not built for these rights, but we've been given these rights because we live. We don't have to pay every day when we don't watch what we say. A penny for our thoughts is not what we give, but we give off our thoughts by the way that we live. And there are soldiers who've died, men and women who've paid the price, in the blink of an eye given their lives to make our lives nice. And we can't fight to preserve these rights, to reach new heights, get through the darkest nights together if we don't know. We the people, we the future, can't make it right if we don't show an interest in learning the script that governs our lives. So forgive me if I'm wrong, but if you belong to this country, then there are rights that belong to you so long as you do one thing. You know your Constitution and your freedom that it brings. You can't fight for what's right. You can't find a flaw if you've never shed light on the supreme law of the land. The land of the free and the home of the brave requires your knowledge and God's good grace in order to save our human race in the face of terror. And I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but you need to choose what you're going to do because you could lose everything.
I just got a new air conditioner. Top of the line.
I bet mine's better. It's so efficient and quiet, I hardly know it's running.
I've got you both trumped. I've got a Linux.
So do I.
John Air carries Linux products to meet any budget. Don't gamble with your energy dollars. Call John Air.
Linux. Innovation never felt so good.
Hi everybody, do you want to watch your favorite show from KPVM TV channel 25 on your computer or phone? It's easy, fast, and free. I'm Vernon Van Winkle. You may remember me from the HBO series Small Town News. If you would like to watch channel 25, there's a streaming service that gives you the access to watch your favorite shows and local news. In addition, you'll receive lots of other local stations with great programming. Now you can stream those channels in Clark, Nye, and Lincoln County. The app is called Local BTV and it's free. No additional equipment or subscriptions. Just visit localbtv.com and enter your zip code or download Local BTV from your app store on your smartphone, tablet, TV, or web browser. It's simple and easy. Local BTV is available on Amazon Fire Stick, Roku, Apple TV, Android TV. Don't wait. Start streaming your KPVM TV 25 today.
Secure your family while you're home or away. Monitor your home with cameras, burglar, smoke, and fire alarms 24/7, 365 days a year. Provide yourself with a peace of mind by using your smartphone or computer. You can monitor your home anytime or anywhere. Let Mastercraft Electronics install security your family deserves. Call Mastercraft Electronics today. Secure your home or business. 775-990-4896. Mastercraft Electronics is licensed and bonded. 1 month free alarm monitoring when you sign up for service. Mastercraft Electronics, 775-990-4896.
This is News 25 with Deanna O'Donnell. News 25, local news you can count on. News is brought to you by J.K. Nelson Law. Give them a call, 727-9900. News is also brought to you by Desert View Hospital. You can count on us.
Welcome to News 25 here on KPVM TV and Ace Country Radio. Today is Friday, July 29th. Well, Nye County Sheriff Sharon Worley and her undersheriff Michael Eisenloffel came forward to talk about a case of murder that hits home. Eisenloffel's own daughter Erica gave birth to a child last year without his knowledge. The two have been estranged since he has been using drugs. News 25 was originally told of the case that the child had died in December of 2021. As it turns out, in October of 2021, this case occurred. The home was in Comstock Park. We were told that it was filthy, according to the neighbors, who report that they made frequent calls to authorities regarding the well-being of the children. Medics have even transported the baby for help. The Department of Child and Family Services were also reportedly involved in this case. Unfortunately, that was not early enough to save one infant who succumbed to starvation, dehydration, and neglect. There are reports that the 19-day-old infant also had methamphetamine in its system. Las Vegas Metro Police have conducted 2 arrests on the mother and father. The Nye County Sheriff's Office conducted the other arrest. The Nevada Department of Investigation and the Nye County District Attorney have concluded their investigation into this case that involved the Nye County Sheriff's Officer's child. They took the couple in at Metro to process the suspects and release their booking photos. The Nye County Sheriff's Office and her undersheriff can only now send a message of hope to others who may need help in these types of situations.
On October 20, 2021, dispatch was contacted regarding a choking baby. Upon arrival, a 19-day-old baby, Nathaniel Bills, was discovered in critical condition. The baby was transported to the hospital in Las Vegas, where he ultimately died. The Nye County Sheriff's Office was contacted regarding the conditions of the baby's death, and due to one of the suspects being Undersheriff Eisenloffel's daughter, I made the decision to turn the case over to the Nevada State Police Investigations Division to avoid the appearance of impropriety. On July 26, 2022, the warrant was issued for Angela Guarini Bolt, Erica Eisenloffel, and Daniel Bills. These 3 individuals were charged with open murder and child abuse in the death of 19-day-old Nathaniel Bills. My deputies and state police officers arrested Bills and Guarini Bolt at their residence. Erica Eisenloffel was arrested in Las Vegas by state police officers and is waiting transport to Nye County.
As the undersheriff, I wanted to make a statement regarding the arrest of my daughter. I have had virtually no contact with my daughter for more than 2 years, as she has chosen a life of narcotics use and criminal activity. The day the Nye County Sheriff's Office was notified of the baby's transport to the hospital and subsequent death was the first time I became aware that my daughter had delivered a baby. I had never been inside the house where Erica is living and was not even aware that she was pregnant. I believe in the justice system properly handling all criminal cases, including this one involving my daughter. In fact, I myself have been the reporting party for her prior criminal activity that has ultimately led to some of her previous arrests. Any insinuation that because of my position, Erica will receive preferential treatment is absurd. I have always ensured that our office treats Erica like any other person, and her numerous bookings into our jail demonstrate that. My daughter is addicted to narcotics, and as is the case for all families destroyed by this horrible addiction, our family is suffering grief on a variety of levels. My family and I grieve for Erica and her addiction, and we grieve substantially for the death of that poor baby that we have never gotten to know. Nevertheless, it is our hope that justice will hold these 3 accountable, just like it should in every other case.
Erica Eisenloffel has been arrested several times by the Nye County Sheriff's Office prior to this. Her arrest history is as follows. On 3/31/2020 for possession of a controlled substance. On 9/28/2020 for possession of a controlled substance. On 12/20/21 for child abuse and neglect. On 7/7/22 for probation violation. Drug addictions destroy thousands of lives every day. No one starts out with the intention of becoming addicted to narcotics, but when they do, it has the same devastating effect on their lives and the lives of their family. Are you addicted to narcotics? There is hope. Call 1-800-662-HELP. That's 1-800-662-4357.
Well, Nye County Sheriff's Office deputies in Pahrump Valley Fire Rescue are currently on scene to a reported structure fire that is on Falcon here in Pahrump. This was a high-intensity fire. They are checking for extensions at this time. There is one person that is being attended to by medics on scene, and they do say that they had the bulk of the fire knocked down at this point. We'll bring you more on this fire on our KPVM Facebook page, and of course the full report on Monday's newscast. And in local news, Nicholas Von Oust has been sentenced in the case involving the death of Kyle Bickerstaff, who was shot to death during an attempted robbery of a gun in 2020.
On July 24th of 2020, the Nye County Sheriff's Office began an investigation regarding a shooting that reportedly occurred near the Nye County school bus yard located off of Highway 372 and Woodchips Road. 20-year-old Nicholas Von Oust was identified as the driver of the vehicle involved by witnesses, according to police. Von Oust was also identified as the victim of a drive-by shooting in the same area a few months earlier. The same vehicle was involved. Von Oust was struck by gunfire and airlifted to a trauma center in Las Vegas, where he recovered from his gunshot wounds. During the shooting, June 24th of 2020, the passenger of the vehicle, 22-year-old Kyle Bickerstaff, and Von Oust were allegedly planning to buy a handgun from 17-year-old juvenile Cameron Culbertson, according to the Nye County Sheriff's Office report. Detectives say that Von Oust made a plan with Culbertson to meet around 2 a.m. on the 24th near the bus yard located off of Highway 372 and Woodchips Road. According to the Nye County Sheriff's Office detectives, Von Oust and Bickerstaff lured Culbertson into the vehicle and allegedly began pointing guns at him and demanding everything he had, including the gun they were looking to purchase. According to the court testimony, both Von Oust and Bickerstaff began pistol whipping Culbertson. The Nye County Sheriff's Office reported that Culbertson was ultimately able to regain control of the weapon. Testimony shows that an outside source, one of Culbertson's friends, allegedly started pointing a gun at Von Oust. He asked Von Oust to let Culbertson go. Detectives later revealed that Bickerstaff allegedly pointed a gun at Culbertson. The Nye County Sheriff's Office reports that Culbertson allegedly returned fire in self-defense, ultimately killing Bickerstaff. Detectives say that Von Oust fled the crime scene and allegedly provided false information to law enforcement in an attempt to conceal the crimes. Based on the Nevada felony murder rule, a person may face charges of murder when committing an armed robbery and someone is killed. Back in 2020, Von Oust was facing charges of aiding a felony offender, open murder, battery with a deadly weapon, conspiracy to commit robbery, and robbery. On July 25th, Von Oust was sentenced to 48 to 120 and 24 to 60 consecutive and credit for time served by District Court Judge Robert Lane, and Von Oust was taken into custody.
If you're going to be a gang wannabe or a gang and do armed robberies and so forth, and somebody gets killed, you're going to pay the price. This ain't Chicago, where you get released on bail immediately, or no bail, OR. I think that guy who attacked the legislator got OR. 48 to 120, 24 to 60 consecutive, credit for time served is set forth, and restitution is set forth.
Back in 2020, at the time 47-year-old Monica Gonzalez was arrested in this case for her part of allegedly hiding a handgun. Culbertson allegedly cleaned the crime scene of all shell casings and hid a gun, making it difficult for police to investigate this incident. Culbertson received 2 years in jail with credit of time served and all standard fines and fees. He was later released to his mother, who lives in a different state. Kyle Bickerstaff's family is still fighting for justice in this case for his death.
News 25 will return on the other side of this break.
Everyone deserves quality health care, but not everyone can afford it. That's why Silver State Health Services is providing high-quality, cost-effective health care to those who need it the most. Whatever your status, uninsured or underinsured, from babies to seniors, primary care to behavioral health. Our mission is to offer everyone access to quality, affordable care. Silver State Health Services, dedicated to building a healthy community. Make your appointment today at silverstatehealth.org.
The hardware store that has it all. Pahrump Rentals and Do It Best Hardware. Quality tools including a massive channel lock product line, plumbing, indoor and outdoor growing supplies, custom hydraulic hoses, custom paint matching, key cutting. And we're more than just hardware. A huge hobby and art department, homeopathic remedies, Myers Natural Cleaning Products, Duke Cannon men's products, gourmet nuts and licorice, local honey and bee pollen, and all kinds of unique gifts. Shop local, everything. If you don't see it, we can get it at Pahrump Rentals and Do It Best Hardware.
Now is the time. Get off your seat and into the beat of fitness for just $10. We offer everything you need at our hometown gym, and most plans are just $10 a month. Plus, there are no long-term commitments required. We have tons of options: yoga, high and low impact cardio classes, circuit training, and new innovative classes to keep you motivated. With 15,000 square feet of fitness, we are the largest full-service gym in Pahrump. Get started today. Come and see us at Fitness 410.
Desert pests. Get rid of them. Get Arid. Arid Pest Control has had experience with Pahrump Desert Pests since 1995. Licensed and insured, Arid has low rates, no contracts, and no initial fees. Bees, spiders, scorpions, outside or inside. We've seen it and we'll take care of it. Arid Pest Control. For extreme reliability and extreme peace of mind, call today, 727-8343.
You're watching News 25, the most recognized and farthest-reaching local news in Nye County. News 25, local news you can count on.
Well, if you love art, then you may want to get involved in an upcoming art auction that Living Free Health is getting together very soon. We spoke to Shelley Poerio recently to find out more.
We're hosting our inaugural Art for Recovery auction on October the 15th. It's a fundraiser for Living Free Health, and that will be at the Nugget. The art is all art that my mom has created and donated. And so our first auction, we're going to be using all of that art, and we're looking to involve the community going forward in the second annual, third annual, fourth annual, etc. We also want to, presumably we'll sell some of this art, and we'll have spots on the wall, and we want people to be able to feel free to bring in their art or ask to bring it in. And I've talked to the Pahrump Valley Arts Council, and so that we need to talk a little bit more. I know they've been super busy over the summer, but we're looking to coordinate more with the community on that, because I think there is a larger there are a number of people in the community who are very interested in art and have an artistic bent, and so we want to be able to participate in that as well. The other side of this is that there are a lot of fundraisers that we have in town, and people are very generous in Pahrump, but I haven't seen sort of an art auction, and we are looking to do it mid-October going forward, where we think it won't conflict with other people's fundraisers or events or what have you, and Art for Recovery seems like a great idea. We don't have the tickets available yet. We're working on that. We're about 10 weeks out, so we hope to be able to make that available soon, and as far as tickets and that sort of thing.
Well, it appears some older adults have yet to get their second COVID-19 booster, which is of concern to health officials and the CDC. So what's causing the delay? We asked Dr. Adishar Hassami with Cleveland Clinic.
The two main reasons, awareness and access. I think we've done a great job with the initial vaccine in terms of awareness among seniors and also access. That has changed with the booster.
Dr. Hashmi says some older adults may wonder why they need to get a second booster if they already have one, plus the initial vaccine. He believes more needs to be done to explain that the efficacy of the vaccine can wane over time, which is why another booster is necessary. Not to mention, older adults don't have as strong of an immune system, and on top of that, new variants of the virus continue to surface. Dr. Hashmi says some side effects from the second booster are very similar to those of the first, so there's no need to worry about that. In addition to the booster, he recommends those who may be vulnerable to wear a mask in public and social distance when possible.
Same measures, just consistency of those measures, wearing your mask, hand washing. We've seen that with the rates such as common flu, influenza that dramatically went down. And a lot of it was because of these great public health safety practices that everyone was on board and doing. And I think that doesn't stop here.
Dr. Hashimi says accessibility may also be a challenge for some older adults if they don't have access to the internet to schedule a second booster, or they don't have someone to take them to the pharmacy to get it. He encourages their loved ones to offer help with that. News 25 will be right back with your Save a Pet.
When you're hurt in a car wreck, this is what the insurance companies want to pay you. This is what we want to get you. Call Lerner & Rowe Injury Attorneys today.
Lerner & Rowe is the way to go. Call 877-1500.
Now handling Zantac cases.
Don't let just anyone detail your car. Trust the meticulous detailers at Express Detail and Auto Spa. We have packages ranging from routine maintenance and upkeep to extensive wheel-off restore to factory new clean. Got a new car or paint job? Don't go to Vegas, we're local. Let us keep it protected from chips and scratches with a premium ceramic coat. We also do paint correction. Have a dirt or pet hair problem? Let us take care of it. We can handle any mess. Bring your car down and give it the makeover it deserves. Give us a call, 775-764-0344, and ask for me, Stephanie.
Norma Jean here with your Pahrump Real Estate Update. We currently have 205 homes on the market, another 384 pending, and 533 have sold so far this year. We have many new starts in the Valley, providing buyers with the opportunity to buy new if new is what you're after. And the forecast still looks promising through the end of the year. Although interest rates are rising, buyers are still able to buy. For more information, call Realty Executives in Action at 775-727-5858.
Everyone knows that landscaping in the desert can be a challenge. Land Art Landscaping is a licensed landscape contracting company that can design and install your own beautiful desert or even tropical oasis right here in Pahrump. Also, weeds can overcome your lot in no time. Land Art Landscaping can clean up the weeds and put you on a monthly service program to keep your yard maintained. Commercial and residential, call Land Art 727-8512. That's Land Art at 727-8512.
Over the years, you pay your insurance. But the minute you're in a car wreck, the insurance companies treat you like a crook.
Don't be bullied by the insurance companies. Get Lerner & Rowe.
Lerner & Rowe is the way to go. Call 877-1500.
You're watching News 25, brought to you by Mountain West Lawyer, Injury Attorneys, 727-9500. Also brought to you by Silver State Health. Visit silverstatehealth.org or call 702-471-0420 for an appointment. News 25, local news you can count on.
Well, if you're looking for something that's different from a cat or a dog, here's some cute little creatures available now at Never Forgotten Animal Society. Darby O'Donnell tells us more.
Hi, I'm Darby here at Never Forgotten Animal Society, and today we are joined with guinea pigs. They actually have 4 currently, 2 females and 2 males. I'm honestly not a whole lot knowledgeable about guinea pigs, but they're extremely cute, and I love the little noises that they make. So there's 4 currently available for adoption. If you want to come and see them or any of their friends here at Never Forgotten Animal Society, they are located at 520 East Street, Unit C. You can give them a call at 775-537-8674. You can go onto their website at neverforgottenanimalsociety.org, and they also have a Facebook page, which is Never Forgotten Pahrump.
News 25 Weather Cam is brought to you by Lerner & Rowe Injury Attorney's Office in Pahrump. In a wreck, need a check? Call 702-877-1500.
Wow, lots of clouds, a little bit of some dark ones up there. We're going to find out if thunderstorms are in the forecast right after this.
Hello
Hello from Gunny's Air Conditioning and Heating. We are a family-owned and operated business here in Pahrump. Our goal is to service and repair your air conditioner in a way that will keep you happy and satisfied as our customer. We now offer financing on new air conditioners and repairs over $600 with approved credit. So call us at Gunny's Air Conditioning and Heating at 775-727-6800. 775-727-6800. License number 78175.
News 25 weather is brought to you by Dairy Council of Nevada. The splash of cream in your coffee, the dollop of sour cream on your burrito, the melted toasty cheese on your pizza. Undeniably delicious, undeniably dairy. Enjoy what's real.
Hi, good evening, Nevada. Happy Friday. Wow, we made it through the week. Awesome. It's John Kohler from the KPVM Channel 25 Weather Studios, looking into the weekend and seeing a bunch of rain, but we'll talk about that in a second. Well, let's look at the current situation, shall we? Fernley and Fallon, unseasonably hot. Fallon, you got the Hot Spot Award at 104 degrees. Fernley not far behind at 102. Carson City, smooth at 101. Tonopah, the cool spot in the state today, 91 degrees. Plenty hot enough for a cool spot. Goldfield at 95, 101 in beautiful Beatty. Amargosa saw 102. And Las Vegas, man, last night, what a light show. We saw it from over the hill on this side of the mountains, and nothing but lightning and rain and craziness going on over there. 94 degrees for a high today, much better. 115 out in Death Valley. And here in the paradise of Pahrump, let's take a look. 97 degrees, that's our current temperature. High today of 98, positively body temperature. Southerly winds rather, to 10 miles per hour. All day long. The sun rose this morning at 5:48. Little bit swampy with that 25% humidity, cranking all the way up to 46% this evening as the sun sets at 7:51. And we head down to our low tonight of 77 degrees with those southeasterly winds kicking at 13 miles per hour. And as we head on into the weekend, it's going to be kind of wet. Look at this. Next 3-4 days anyway. But increasingly this weekend, 24% chance of rain Saturday, Sunday. Temperatures throughout the week, moderate for this time of year. I guess we're not into the triple digits. We're in the mid and high 90s throughout the week. Winds setting about 10 miles per hour. Looks like a beautiful day on Wednesday. No clouds, sunshine, beautiful 99 degree weather. We'll look forward to Wednesday. And in the meantime, make your plans for the swampy, wet weekend. All right. Back to the desk. Here's Deanna.
Well, you know, we got movies in the park still happening down there in Deutsch Memorial Park, and that's right of a honeysuckle between Dandelion and Pahrump Valley Boulevard. That's happening at dusk on Saturday night. And you know what's happening as far as the movie? It's Boss Baby 2, and it is free. Bring your chairs, bring a blanket, bring some snacks, and of course, it has a snack bar there as well. It's lots of fun, and thanks to the town of Pahrump for bringing that to us. That's the summer movies. Of course, we do have both of those back to school drives happening, which is the Valley Electric Association Fill the Bucket Truck. That's happening at Smith's, Albertsons, and Walmart, beginning at 8 a.m. this weekend, and it's going until 1 p.m., and that's going to be a wonderful event. Come on down and fill up that bucket truck and meet all the crew of the Valley Electric Association. Nye Communities Coalition is having an event at Pahrump Valley High School, and that's a back-to-school supply drive, and that's going to be from 8 a.m. until 10 a.m. at Pahrump Valley High School, so get involved in that as well. We have some other wonderful events that are going on this weekend, and we'll keep you all posted. We'll have it all wrapped up on Monday night's newscast and keep you posted as far as everything that's happening there. We hope to see you back here on Monday. Have a wonderful weekend and stay safe out there. I'm Deanna O'Donnell. Good night.
Make this the summer event going on now at Saida Trudeau, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Ram. Make this the summer of great adventure and take home an all-new, redesigned Jeep Grand Cherokee, the most awarded SUV ever. Or make this the summer you take home America's only plug-in hybrid minivan, the Chrysler Pacifica Hybrid, the most awarded minivan over the last 6 years. Maybe you need more luxury in your life. Make this the summer you take home an all-new Jeep Grand Wagoneer. Enjoy the style, comfort, and adventure, all rolled into one. The Jeep Grand Wagoneer is J.D. Power's best large SUV of 2022. Make this the summer event going on now at Saida Trudeau, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Ram. your original hometown dealer with the largest inventory in Nye County. Come in and see us now.
We want only to be the best.
Hi, Steve Rockwell here, Service Manager at the Pahrump Valley Auto Plaza, inviting you to Quick Lube Happy Hour between 1 p.m.